Hey everybody, the Oakland Raiders have the fifth pick in the NFL draft, and head coach Dennis Allen said at the NFL Combine that the Raiders are going to go into the NFL draft 2014 looking for a quarterback. Now, I want you to consider something and hear my reason why the Raiders don't need to pick a quarterback. What they need to do is focus on coaching quarterback. The Raiders have had 8 different quarterbacks since Coach Allen was the head of the organization. Carson Palmer left for Arizona. Kyle Bowler retired. Matt Leinart became a free agent, basically is out of football right now. Terrell Pryor is still on the team he started last year. Made a big deal about getting Matt Flynn from Green Bay. Then got rid of him the same year. He went to Buffalo, then went back to Green Bay and led them into the playoffs. 4th round of the draft, Tyler Wilson from Arkansas. They cut him, then brought him back for the practice squad, and now he's with the Tennessee Titans. From free agency, they brought in Matt McGloin from Penn State. He started still with the team. And they brought in a new free agent, Trent Edwards from Stanford. Not any clue what's going to have happened here. And so the point that I'm making is that the Raiders have had enough quarterbacks come through the organization to have produced a productive player over a consistent basis, and that hasn't happened. You have to ask why. And I contend it's because the Raiders don't have a properly designed system, and they don't focus on the fundamentals of the passing game to develop the quarterbacks they have. Therefore, they say we have to find the right quarterback. It's not the right quarterback. It's the right way of coaching. Consider this. Something else I looked at. Let's turn the pages here. The Raiders, in my analysis of their offense, don't have a set of rollout passes, sprint passes, no 4-by-1 formations where 4 receivers to one side, 1 wide receiver to the other. No up-tempo system. That's different from a check with me, like no huddle, right? Up-tempo is where you have a set of simple calls like the Eagles have that allow you to run plays without a huddle. Up-tempo. No decoy passes where you got one receiver running a certain way that draws the coverage in one area, and then you have a special pattern that is guaranteed to get open. No wide range of play action passes. The repertoire they have is very simple and not varied. And in short, no theme. And what I mean by that is, and I'm not a fan of the I formation, but look, this is the I. And if I were an I team, I could say, all right, I've got 3, 5, and 7. That's the West Coast offense, Bill Walsh offense approach to passing, drops. A sprint pass or roll pass. So if you think about Terrell Pryor, I can have him on roll passes out of the I, or sprint, or play fakes, okay? McGloin, I wouldn't want him maybe to do the roll so much, but the sprint, sure, or Matt Flynn. In other words, you can tailor your offense within this theme to what your quarterbacks do well for every quarterback, but yet, in other words, it's variations on a theme. So the point that I'm making is that before the Raiders focus on bringing in another quarterback, they really need to sit down and ask themselves, are they coaching quarterbacks well at all? My answer is no. So I would take that 5th pick, and I would actually, given the Raiders' financial situation, I would trade down, and I would concentrate on getting a quality offensive line person or a quality set of defensive backs and linebackers, and just give up the idea of getting a quarterback that high. If you've got to take a quarterback, look, go in the lower rounds, but I would really concentrate on coaching Terrell Pryor, Matt McGloin, and Trent Edwards, and just leaving it at that.